Get on your hustle, 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 get on your hustle.
So what's the business? Can't a nigga get paid? My hustle game super tight. Some of you boys can't fade. Got a chopper that was sprayed. I ain't worried about the hay. Where you stand, pussy nigga, that's where you gon' lay. Got some bullets by the round, smoking blunts by the pound. Put it down for D-time, I'm too amped up, I can't sit down. I'm a goddamn fool, you can call me a clown. Throw my dub in the air, cause I'm West Dallas bound. Back in the day, I used to sell it good green. But now you can catch me selling CDs up on the scene. With an immaculate conversation that is so mean. You best believe my nigga, I'm gon' get my cheese.
Get on your hustle, 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 get on your hustle.
I'm on my fucking hustle every motherfucking day. With the black man scone in my chopper wang. Let me catch you down bad and you get it, boy. 100-round drum make a nigga body slump. I need cash bad off the fucking muscle, bro. I will have your bitch giving me the coast. Keys to your house, giving me the mouth, blowing out a bag and I'm counting your stacks. I'm about trigger play, I mean busting brains. Give me cash, give me rings of your soul, man. I went like this all the motherfucking time, but your fake niggas made me come off that vine.
Get on your hustle, get on your hustle, get on your hustle, get on your hustle, get on your hustle. Get on your hustle, 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 get on your hustle.
Fucking webcam tripping and shit.
Hustle, 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 that's the name of the game. Blinding badass bitches with my shiniest chain. I'm the king of the pride, bitch, check out my mane. I'm a beast in the sheets and I cannot be tamed. Man, I chase after paper like hoes chase after me. Hustling is hard work and I'm sure you agree that a hustling ass nigga's main goal to succeed. But don't let your wants override your needs. If you work a job, if you're selling dope, if you think it's bullshit to be broke, if you're trying to make it, ain't got time to fake it. Living life is a hustle, so get out there and make that money.
Get on your hustle, 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 get on your hustle.
I'll get Snappo bottle out the way.
Bust you in your head with a Snappo bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snappo bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snappo bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snappo bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snappo bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snappo bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snappo bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snappo bottle. bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle. Bust you in your head with a Snapple bottle.
Oh. But I don't want this fool though. Pause there because I'm ready to get into this. Let me at least play the damn game first. That's clean as shit. Oh, he just floats. Okay. Look at her fine ass.
Wolverine. That's what I do, bub.
Oh, that's my nigga voice. That's Cal Dodd.
Final bell.
Protector of the leaves.
Spider-Man.
Does whatever a spider can. Perfect cover for a bank job.
I don't need the old spider sense to figure out there's trouble downtown.
Watch out, these bugs have been sent by Nihilus himself.
Special delivery. Slice and dice.
Oh shit. How do you throw?
Gotcha.
How do you throw? Fuck.
Try harder next time. It don't taste bad.
Yeah, you did eat off the ground, but whatever. What is this? Why is that shiny up there? Oh shit!
This is my kind of party. Need to focus. Gonna cut these flying dweebs with my rising attack.
Sit this one out.
Hey, come on! There's enough dough to go around for everyone! Let's go, bub.
Yes! That's the line! That's the line! Let's go, bub. Oh.
focus is sharpened enough.
I forgot how do you switch out?
Combo sense tingling. Gotta focus. I gotta get away from these freaks. Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor?
The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind.
Oh no. Beetle's a crook, but we have to help him. Got some web on you. Sit this one out. Free food? Sweet! I gotta set the VCR for MJ's big show tonight. Try this on. Ticket to Knockdown City. Free food. Sweet.
Oh, come on. You can have my share of the loot. No! Don't! Please! Life threatens. All will fall for Annihilus.
My patent-pending spider comp.
Come on, Gwen.
Life threatens.
Never thought I'd miss that sparkling beetle repartee.
Let's go, Thumb. Enough out of you, runt. I'm razor sharp, bub. Blade vortex. Need to focus.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
I gotta change my costume.
You creeps are going home, and where do these guys do their shopping?
MODOK was captured by S.H.I.E.L.D., but AIM is now breaking him out as part of the pact with the invaders.
Even the powers from the other stars recognize the size of MODOK's intellect.
Gotcha. playing it rough. Adamantium storm. Need to focus.
Hey, look! Webs!
Triple slash. Next time, try harder.
Tu vai ler
It don't taste bad.
Ooh.
Slow down, pal!
Oh shit!
Web shooters are running low. Sit this one out. Got some web on you.
Yeah, how did I pull that motherfucker earlier?
Butt kicking.
Blade barrage.
Set the barrage.
Enough out of you, runt.
The littlest nigga trying to call somebody a runt.
MODOK must have reached the helicarrier's deck. We have to catch him before he can join up with the bugs.
Motherfucker, you fucked up my combo.
Where do these guys do their shopping? Feral Fury. Gotcha. Try harder next time. Slice and dice. It don't taste bad. Gotta help the agents against these aim geeks. It don't taste bad. Feral Fury. This is my kind of party. Special delivery. Gotcha. Need to agile.
Sit this one out. Free food? Sweet! Knockdown City coming up!
I'm razor sharp, bub. Enough out of you, right? Need to focus. Need to focus. Special delivery. Gotcha. It don't taste bad.
Return me to
Ass master? Look at this ugly bastard.
miscreant!
That's the Bug's problem now. Helping alien invaders, Masters? Thought better of you. You shouldn't, Winghead. Beekeepers are bugs, their money's still green.
Let's go, bub. Need to focus. Adamantium storm.
Try this on!
Best at what I do, and what I do ain't pretty.
Oh, that's all? They playing. So let's join the online game and see how that is. This should be interesting.
My friends.
Never thought I'd miss that sparkling beetle repartee.
Okay, I already fuck with this. I'm ready for this. I'm buying this bitch. Day one. I'm buying this bitch.
I gotta change my costume.
Time for some senseless violence.
MODOK was captured by S.H.I.E.L.D., but AIM is now breaking him out as part of a pact.
Hey, yo, what's going on?
Even the powers from beyond the stars recognize the size of MODOK's intellect.
Photon blast!
Oh, he just chunked his ass. Come here, ho, get over there.
You look astonishing.
My shield's plenty capable to deflect their attacks. Blazing shield.
Casey, oh damn! She all got some. What was that she just did? Let me see what her super move is.
Catch these hands.
They been spun a nigga around. Come here, bitch. Bitch, bitch, bitch! Fuck his bitch ass! Come here, ho. All right, come here, spin your ass around.
So, what's up with she?
Oh my god!
Look at all the holes around here. What is this thing made of?
That was dumb. Spin a Rooney, ho!
Nova B! Oh, Clark!
See ya!
MODOK must have reached the helicarrier's deck. We have to catch him before he can join up with the bugs.
Oh, my focus bar's not full enough. We gotta swat down these beekeepers.
Photon blast!
It's all in the wrist.
Tempest Fury!
Here comes a big one! Blue blazes!
Free food. Sweet.
Oh, she don't move, she just blocks.
Nova B!
She doing a little twerk from the show.
Case closed.
See, that is her, cause she talking about case closed like she a lawyer or something. Wasn't you just his cousin?
Battle ready. Shield sling.
blast!
Tall, dark, and gruesome.
Blue blazes!
Denied.
Keep this top up in the air! Anvils and bombs!
She-Hulk's back!
We are focused. Gotcha. Come here, you.
So that's how you do it. Where was that? Where?
Blast away, Rocket.
Okay, so that's how you do the yank. Okay, got you. Where? What's going on, Prime?
Nova Beam!
We prefer brains.
Nova Force!
Free food? Sweet!
Gotcha!
Heads up!
Return me to my proper size, you masked miscreant!
That's the Bugs' problem now.
Helping alien invaders, Masters? Thought better of you.
You shouldn't, Winghead. Beekeepers are bugs, their money's still green.
Get him, Venom!
Got some web on you.
Press him up, Shield Man!
Feeling spectacular.
Photon Blast! The Nova Corps stands!
Definitely gonna be on this. I'm definitely fucking with this game. Out of background. Oh, did you get a chance to check out that song? I did. Did you? I think I seen that one already. No, I don't think I know. It wasn't that one, I don't believe. Damn, why is it taking this so? Oh.
We in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the building. Round of applause for you. We are in the building.
Oh, by the way, I have my own
tuning in
emotes
for the
now.
late night tap in.
I'm
If you
monetized.
guys
They
can
did
do
like the
that,
little
that
monetized for
would
small
be
streamer shit, so they let me do like a couple of emotes. So I have my own little shits
that
down there
would be
now.
absolutely phenomenal. Give me a retweet and let everybody know we're live.
Post them up.
Doing our thing right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm glad everybody stayed up. I'm glad that everybody's here. And we're going to make it do what the hell it do. You know I gotta
Freddy Cougar.
get started by giving everybody, or some of the regulars, a shout out. Let me give the regulars a shout out in here because that's how we got to get the game started. You got to show love and respect.
RoboCop busting one. It's like the
to let them know that we're
when you bust and she don't stop face.
And there's a reason why I do this. Somebody was saying the other day, they were asking me about why I give everybody a shout out. And let me do that before I even explain what that is. Let me do
Thanos
that.
looking like Debo.
Shout out to Brother Martin in the building, Brother Michael in the building, Brother Righteous in the building, Sweets. Let me get a little shout out to Trinity, KK, Miss Skyline, Morning, Sister Wani in the building, Shane Foster, Wayne Dretzky.
These two is just me in the real picture and me with me in cartoon form.
FBI
Yes.
Furball and the Tethanator in the building. Now somebody was saying, Drew, how you give people shout outs? I just want you to get right into the game.
Damn, 88%.
There's a reason why I do that, family. That's a Majara spirit thing. I want y'all to understand that. That goes back to
It's taking forever to load.
our foundational Black American.
I mean, this is the first time loading it, but I haven't even been able to play this new God of War, so I'm kind of excited.
These people that I call out, usually there's a certain spiritual energy that they have that's directing me to call them. And their energy gives a protective layer around these spaces. I don't want to get too deep, but I just want to just give you an idea why I do that. It's like ritualistic and it kind of grounds everything. I need their energy because these people have been 10 toes down. They're here regularly and they got real good energy, and their energy actually helps me. It protects this place. When we speak, we keep out a lot of bullshit, and when the bullshit comes, we neutralize the bullshit, and that comes with the energy of some of the folks in here. You understand? Foundational Black American culture, we've always centered communal validation. It's like in church. You get
This shit stopped at fucking 93%.
Honor to God. First of all, let me acknowledge the deacon. Let me acknowledge Brother Randall, First Lady. We've always done that. We've always got up, and before we start speaking, we give acknowledgments to certain people, certain folks who are significant.
Test microphone. Yeah, the microphone working. Window is still playing. Okay, it's just taking a long ass time because it just now popped up to 95. All right.
Freestyle rap artist. She's an MC, and when you freestyle or when you about to battle or whatever,
I'm ready to play this shit, nigga. Like I haven't played God of War since like God of War.
Shout out to Hollis Crew. Shout out
Was
to
it a 3?
You start shouting.
No, it was like God of War
You create a
1 and 2, and then everything else was prequels.
Text that area for you. Yeah. See, we live in a world where white supremacy, they try to make us invisible, ignored, silenced, and when you say somebody's name in the name of
97%.
that's an act of resistance. Calling somebody and giving them a shout out, that's a form of covering them. I see you. You're here. You're part of this energy. So that creates a spiritual connection. And it's just a sacred thing, man. It really creates good energy. That's why these spaces are popping, man. We make sure the energy is good. Sometimes I even do the Majara prayer to really make the energy real good and make the energy real fresh and fly. And just to give honor to these cats who are spiritually
99%. Come on, motherfucker. Damn.
And that gets everybody else on the same page. Everybody starts getting some damn act right. So you notice in these spaces, we don't get it don't get too out of hand. I've seen some Twitter spaces where it's just all over the damn place. You know, it's I've seen some Twitter spaces. It's just everybody talking over each other, especially them tether spaces. You don't know what's going on in there. It's just like, hey nigga, I want money and food. It's just yelling and talking and just all over the place. Here we like to make everything grounded. And the first thing we got to do is keep things spiritually grounded.
Wait, what?
So that even if we start
It
snapping
said
at each other,
launching,
we
but
can
now
be
it's saying
rowdy, everything
downloading
is still gonna be
content. What the
grounded. There's gonna
fuck?
be some kind of decorum, and we can go
I
back to
thought
the
this shit was
spiritual
ready.
grounding of how we start off.
They
We start
lied.
off grounded. You understand? So there's a protocol here. The protocol is going to be respect. First thing you're going to do when you come in here, you're going to respect foundational Black Americans. That's the rule. That's the ground
That's
rule
the
right
rule.
there. You come in this space, anytime you come over here, respect of foundational Black Americans is not even optional. That's mandatory. Now, when people start coming in
Okay, well, fuck
deviating
it.
from that, well, that's your ass. That's why y'all see these people get lit up.
That's all right.
The tethers come
Let's
in,
go
the
to
white
Dead by
supremacists
Daylight.
come
I
in
think
talking
that's
crazy.
downloaded.
That ass get lit right on up, and I start bringing people in to tag. I start tagging them in. Great Black Shark, Brother Average, Brother Dan. We start tagging in the heavyweights. Yeah, we're gonna rotate.
I think I should be able to still play this on because well no because what did I connect? I connected this to the Epic Store. I didn't connect it to Steam.
Know what it's gonna be. You understand? A lot of folks coming on in. Shout out to everybody coming on in here.
But I went ahead. It was on sale.
Super Bowl
Dead by
made me
Daylight was
think
on
that they
sale
have
on Steam for
Bad
like
Bunny
$7. So it's like okay, well if they
at the
let me
halftime Super
now that they got it to where you can buy the game
Bad Bunny is the
and
Puerto Rican. Is he a
you know
rapper?
all your shit just carries over. It's like okay, well I'll go ahead and get her
Is he
just
a
so I can play the
rapper?
PTBs sometime when they like come
And
out with early
listen,
new
to be
shit.
honest, he's
I could actually jump
he's
on
a
PC and
big
play that
deal
shit.
in Latin America and overseas, and you know he's a pretty big deal in the international music market. Not so much here, from what I know. If you put a gun to my head, I couldn't tell you a Bad Bunny song, to be honest. And I'm not saying that to hate. I just, where do you hear Bad Bunny songs? I'm just not too familiar.
I
No.
worked a few of that nigga
But I
concerts, but I
understand.
still couldn't tell you shit about that nigga.
I'm not familiar with Bad Bunny songs. But they're going to have him performing at the Super Bowl. And there's a lot of people who kind of feel a certain way about it. There's a lot of people, I think a lot of black people are kind of indifferent. Black folks, y'all don't know no damn Bad Bunny songs either.
Oh shit, I missed it.
You date a Puerto Rican or a Mexican.
Damn, I could have got that fucking game. I missed that shit.
But a lot of the people in the dominant white society, they kind of feel a certain way about it. I think they're upset with him because I think he's been critical of Donald Trump. And Bad Bunny's kind of been taking stances on immigration and ICE. So that's kind of been a thing. And now the white supremacists are talking about you got to be neutral for a sporting event. Man, y'all go to hell with that now because they're running around here using NFL to shout out some Charlie Kirk. I don't want to hear none of that. And I'm not being defensive of Bad Bunny. I just don't know his work and nothing like that. I think he also, that Bad Bunny dude, he didn't want to tour the United States.
Oh, now God of War is ready to play. You motherfuckers, you.
He had concerns about ICE coming to the concerts, arresting his fans. That's cold, man. That's cold. I don't want that. Shit, okay. You can't perform because your audience is gonna get detained. What kind of shit is that? Wow.
ขอจงสดับฟัง
Not bad. Like, I mean, this pretty much run like I had to do on my Xbox. Like, this is a nice little rig I got here.
เป็นนักร้องสาว
Then two, this is just the intro. Let me see how the game actually play because I haven't really played Dead by Daylight on my PC.
Refuse to perform in the United States because his people are gonna get, you know, the ICE trucks is gonna be out there backstage. I feel like, okay, with this Bad Bunny performance, most of his music is in Spanish. So a lot of people are like, hell, we're not going to understand what the hell he's saying. You know? And now, you know, they're talking all that woke shit. I don't like when they try to throw woke in there. Oh God, they're just going all the way woke. And, you know, a lot of these people are talking about this might alienate mainstream audiences and
God, that shit is loud.
people were saying that it was a little too black because it was very black. It was black and it was beautiful. It was absolutely
Fuck, I didn't want it to open
But
here.
a lot of people were saying it was too black, and some of those people were Latinos. Oh, some of y'all might not remember. They were like, "Hey, where's the Latino representation? Where are we at? Yeah, where are we thrive in, and there's
all that damn yelling, bitch.
It's like, hey, what about us? Oh, what about us?
Like the God of War
There's
right
that
quick.
historic piggybacking. Everything we do, we did it too now. We 50-50. Oh, Lord. I saw some shit with Crazy Legs trying to double down on his lie. He was on some red carpet. Like, yeah, I was there from the beginning. If y'all don't stop that shit, Microphone Check cleared all that up. You know, people trying to tether onto our stuff. I saw something else. One of these brothers tweeted this British woman. Speaking of co-opting hip hop, this woman is up here talking about how, yeah, Black American culture was influenced by Caribbean culture too. Caribbean culture influenced Black American culture. And she was like, yeah, Slick Rick, he's British, but he's really Caribbean though. And he's a pioneer hip hop, and he influenced hip hop. I'm like, what? What? Well, the lies and the reaches these people be doing. And I love Slick Rick, and Slick Rick has said from his own mouth, Slick Rick. And I'm glad people posted up the interviews of Slick Rick, because these people try to lie on these rappers and try to rewrite history, and they forget that folks have done interviews before, telling the truth and giving homage to the people who gave them the game. Just like how they try to lie about Latinos and hip hop. And you had people like Big Pun back in the day making videos talking about, hey, listen, when I said Boricua Morena, that was me giving thanks to the Black people for allowing me to come into hip hop, for allowing Latinos to come into hip hop. That's how you say it. That's called respect. That's respect. They knew not to do all that bullshit that they're talking back then. Back then, they knew they had to put some respect on it. Now with this shit, oh, we 50-50, but the lady talking about Slick Rick was a pioneer hip hop and he influenced everybody, and because he brought in that Jamaican, he learned rap from Jamaican toasting. Man, we dismantled that bullshit ass lie at Microphone Check. We just smoldered that lie to ashes. But people start putting up interviews of Slick Rick saying from his own mouth. He was like, man, when I came from Britain, man, in Britain, we were listening, I was a cornball. This is him saying this. In Britain, we were listening to Chubby Checker and shit. I was corny as
I don't want to meet that motherfucker.
I got around these black folks and they gave me swagger. They gave me some game. I learned from them. That's what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to tell the damn truth. We respect that. That's why we respect Slick Rick. These new tethers with all of this damn lying. That's because we've been sitting up here on this kumbaya for the longest. We've been sitting up here trying to suppress our culture to make everybody else feel good and to make everybody feel included, which we never really had to do. We were taught that there would be strength in numbers. You gotta invite everybody to the barbecue, and we learned not really. No, not really. We ain't gotta invite everybody to the barbecue. Who is this? Flow Guy? Is this one of these racist accounts? Hop on in, Flow Guy. Is this a racist troll account? Flow Guy? Go ahead, Flow.
What the hell?
It's clearly one of them white supremacists. Almost got to count and say something. What's up, Astro?
Oh wait, what?
What was the temperature control, Astro?
They're following me right after the call. That is harassment. I'm not a teta. I'm an ally.
Oh, okay, well, there you go. There you go, Astro. All right.
Hell.
Accent. Flow Guy, you want to try again?
Yeah, what did you have for breakfast?
Hold on, pause. There we go. Where the fuck is my mouse?
Your mom's breast milk in there, and it was delicious.
I'm just trying to be nice. Why are you so mean?
I had your mother's breast milk. It was.
See, I don't get that, man. I had your mother's grits today,
Right.
but like that, I'm not gonna shove that in your
Right,
face.
but your mother shoved her titty in my face, and it was delicious.
No.
And I don't. And I'm lactose intolerant, and it gave me gas.
These niggas is ignorant, yo.
One of your cousins, Jaquan, just like stabbed
And your nephew Colby just ran over a bunch of ducklings and shot up a school.
Found some.
Running over baby ducks and duck shit for no reason.
Get in the boat, boy.
Get in the boat, boy. Oh, wait a minute. Let me turn this up and turn this down some, because I've kind of watched the story mode of this already a little bit. I just haven't played the game.
Blossom to get them dicks out of her mouth.
And listen, tell Shaquisha to stop getting ran through by the football
Right.
team. Then, okay?
If not, I'll tell.
Like we listen. I'm just trying to work with you here, man. You tell your people to back off. I tell
And I'm gonna tell your aunt Autumn to get that meth pipe out of her mouth and get up out that meth house, giving up that ass for cash. So there's a lot of stuff we got to do to clean up. We gotta clean up the community. All right, get out of here. All right, let's get Lisars. I think that's your name. Lisars. Okay, you don't want to talk, man. Get your ass on there. If that's what it is. The Haitian flag. Well, I thought that was a Haitian flag. It's FBA flag. Okay, I thought that was a Haitian flag for a minute. Let's get Brother K in here. K in the building. Mr. K in the building.
Okay, I get to move now. I'm like, damn.
Mr. K?
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, brother.
Still want me to tie it to the boat?
Well, I had two things. First of all, I want to say that I am FBA and I'm well with the family. I had a question. I guess I had more of like a second thing. I'll get to the second thing, but it was a question in terms of like the people who went on the I think TSU, Tennessee University. You think that they're gonna start trying more of this? You know, the energy is out there. Like we're gonna start rejecting these type of like bad babe actors on these campuses.
That is enough.
They might, but they took an L with TSU. They took an L because the optics of it didn't look good. They're supposed to, the white supremacists, they feel like they're supposed to show up and everybody's supposed to bow
Father?
down to them and go along with their bullshit.
Did something change?
And they're supposed to sun
Force feels
everybody. And what
different.
happened was they went on that campus.
Everything
nobody took
is
them
different,
seriously.
boy.
People called them out for the
Trying to
white
dwell on
supremacists they were. They got
Yes, sir.
escorted off by the black community and black cops. So the optics of that is an L for them. So they got to tread lightly with that. And now I'm assuming that a lot of the HBCUs might be on alert with these guys, as they should, and if they're not, they should be. because these white supremacists out here, they're on the rampage, shooting up everything every other day. So they shouldn't be allowed on these campuses whatsoever. So I think they're going to kind of tread lightly on that, but we'll see. We'll see what they're going to try to do. But our brothers and sisters at these HBCUs, you got to be careful because these white supremacists are getting desperate. All right. Let me get a couple of folks in here because we are in here heavy. Respect to everybody in here. Let's get
Nothing but carry this damn log.
You don't want nothing. Let's get Money. Let's get Money Mike. Money Mike in the building. Money Mike, unmute your microphone, sir. Money Mike.
Hey, what's going on?
I can hear you, brother. What's happening?
Yeah, I wanted to add on to what he was saying about the HBCUs. I mean, if they want to debate, then they can debate the debate team at some of these HBCUs. And they just send like a friendly invite and just set it up.
That was the last.
Legit, if that's what they really want. But that's just my take on it. I wanted to ask you a personal question about, remember Nipsey had that documentary going? What's going on with that? And where can I find it? Is it done?
No, he never got a chance to finish it. Yeah, he never got a chance to finish that. I think Nick Cannon got started on it, but I don't know what happened to that thing. I don't know what it, because I'm in it, so I don't know what happened to it. Okay, let me get some more folks in. Let's get brother The Glow. Let's get The Glow in the building.
Do I see my mother?
The Glow in the building. What's up, Glow?
Hello there. Do I see my father?
Mr. Glow, unmute your microphone.
Yo, what up, Tariq, man?
Hello there.
Giant man calling from Mississippi, long time listening, brother. Can you
Yes, I can. How are you?
I'm good, brother. I met you one time back at the rally in Washington last time.
Hello there. Did they call to me?
Yeah, but you were speaking about the Bad Bunny thing, man. The NFL, bro, I think that what they're doing is pretty much just marketing, man.
Hello there. Did they call to me?
You know, every year they're pretty much having a game down in Mexico.
To me?
They're trying to pull in that Latin community, man. Next year they'll probably have an LGBT artist to tell you the truth. It's just marketing.
Yeah. We're gonna see. I'm gonna see how this thing gonna play out. Now, this is Spanish artists sing Spanish songs at like a very Americanized sporting event. So this is gonna be very interesting to see how that plays out.
She's ready.
RJ, let's get RJ. Yeah. Mr. RJ, where you been hiding, RJ? Unmute your microphone, RJ.
I do need to go on here and finish that video though. October will be the perfect time to release it since it is a horror movie.
What's happening with you?
I'm good, Tariq. I just had a couple points.
Find your way home
to make.
Yeah.
Because you always say, you know, I think like you always give a false equivalence between, you know, conservatives and Democrats.
Like how?
Because conservatives always do the most. They always crash out the economy, and then you.
Can I at least take her?
Like, you get punched in the face by Republicans, and then you say, well, Democrats didn't do anything. Deal with the people that punch you in the face, that are taking your jobs, that are defunding HBCUs, that are encouraging white supremacists. Like, that's who you gotta deal with. Like, don't you know, point to the bystander and say, well, you didn't do anything. You just got robbed.
Dude, the Democrats covering up these HBCUs, man. Some of our kids can't even.
Damn, they gotta do their own cremation and shit.
Are we really going there?
Fuck that shit.
That are attacking everyone, and don't say everything is Democrats immigration. That's a cop out at this point.
The Democrats are the ones wiping out these communities. The Democrats are the main ones burying.
You wasn't ready.
So yeah, they're not nobody to give props to. At least the white supremacists are honest about the shit they're doing.
Damn, hold on, my damn.
Oh, so you like honest lynchings and honest, you know, buffalo shooters.
Yeah, I like an honest lynching. Don't lynch me and then tell me you hugging me. And yes, I like an honest lynching. If you're trying to lynch me, be honest.
That sounds like Stockholm syndrome to me.
Oh, Stockholm
anyway.
syndrome. No. Stockholm syndrome is letting them lynch you and you sitting up there going along with it. That's Stockholm syndrome. At least when I know they're trying to lynch me, I can fight them back.
Yeah.
The
Was the civil rights bill?
The Democrats do all types of janky shit and act like they're doing you a favor.
That's nice.
Hey, diversity. We all in this together, and then they're wiping you out, putting other people in these job positions, and you're sitting out here holding an empty ass bag and telling you, look, you wanted it. It's diversity. You can diverse your ass out of here, but you wanted it though. You see, I ain't playing that game no more. Speaking of lynchings, there's so many black men being found hung all over the country, family. We got to keep our eyes and ears open. I saw something down in Birmingham. There was a family.
And webcam tripping and shit. Ain't one thing, it's another.
Man, you know, our son, 30-year-old son, he was found hung in a damn tree.
Excuse me.
Walling us. They're calling the mayor and the governor and all the people in power positions are giving them the runaround. Family in Mississippi and Alabama, there's been a lot of cases of black men being found hung in trees recently. It's a lot. And you know what's very interesting?
You are hunting deer.
There is never no video footage of none of the stuff that, none of it.
Which way?
In the direction
Now
of
they
deer.
got video footage of everything else.
Okay.
There's zero video footage of these brothers
This way.
getting up in these trees. How would they get there?
Which way? In the direction of
Cameras
deer.
everywhere. There's no way that they don't know what's happening to these brothers.
Father?
These black men
Why
are
are we
getting
doing this
lynched,
now?
and you ain't seen
I need to
one
know you can
form of video footage at all.
We leave for the
tracing
mountain?
the whereabouts.
Depends on
where
you.
did this guy go? Where is he?
Hunt.
They can find you. Let's be very clear. Family, they got so much advanced technology. They got cameras on every other corner, stoplight cameras. They can trace you from your house to you going to the woods by surveillance cameras. Just like the dude who shot Charlie Kirk. Y'all saw after he shot Charlie Kirk, they had all types of video footage of that dude. They were getting people's Ring cameras at their house. They tracked that dude's motion from the time he shot to the time he got home. They tracked everything. They know how to track stuff. There's no way they don't know what's going on.
What did you find?
The law enforcement must be in
Not
on
deer,
it. If
though.
they don't know nothing, they're in on it. This is something that has something to do with law enforcement. There's some people in law enforcement that's connected to these damn lynchings. This is why you ain't seeing no footage of nothing. In that situation up there in North Carolina, in that alleged stabbing
Close.
by the black
But
dude,
also not deer.
which many people are still questioning.
They're too
They're
wide.
questioning the legitimacy,
Mountain goat?
legitimacy of that because it looks weird.
Your mother taught you well.
She's getting stabbed. There's no blood immediately, and the blood
Yeah.
only came when she fell down. There's some real questionable stuff about that. Now that you capture that in 4K. Now when it's something like that, you magically catch it in 4K. I mean, it looked like a studio camera shot that shit with audio. Ooh, I got that white girl. Oh, please. Please. Okay. Yeah, they got good, high quality footage of that. And then they immediately politicize it. Let me get my brother Great Black Shark in here. Great Black Shark, hop on in, sir. Great Black Shark in the building. Great Black, hop on in.
Shit like that be making me want to look around for shit.
How you doing? Yes, I can. What's going on, fam?
Man, you absolutely correct, good brother. I want to build on what you were saying real quick and salute to everybody in the room. First of all, if we commit a crime,
Ain't
black
do nothing.
folks, they know how to find all the footage then.
Oh, yeah.
And then if something happens to a white person, like you say, they can find footage then. And see, I want to answer RJ when he was up here going back and forth with your brother. RJ, I want you to listen to me and anybody else that has the sentiments. Since most black people have voted for the Democrat Party for over 60, plus years, what have you, we definitely have the right as their base as most of our people. Now, I don't vote for them. I'm neither Democrat or Republican. But
See,
we have the
that's
right
why
to
I
ask them
hate
to do
finding
things
shit,
for
because
us,
then I'm like, well, let me
think
go
about
back and make sure
it.
I
If
ain't
you're
forget
going to
nothing
come
at the. Oh, I
requesting a
did,
vote
see.
from people that you want to be a representative of, you're supposed to do things for them. We're tax-paying citizens, so that you damn sure better be doing things for me if you want my tax dollars and you want representation. If you're too weak to do that, then you're not worthy of representation. And see, like you were saying with our brothers and sisters here being found across the country with these lynchings,
right.
and we
Yeah, we
definitely
going
know who's
hunting.
behind it. The Democrats should be the
I got
loudest
lost
voice in
looking
the
for
room
lost
and pushing for
toys.
an anti-black hate crime bill. That's what they should have done before. And they're silent. And notice this is the last thing I want to say here. With all of these mass shootings going on damn near every day now, they're not really beating the drum the way they should about that. As far as like getting in power and trying to reverse some of this stuff or call it out and condemn it, they're going along with the people that are responsible for it. I'm blaming that on the Ku Klux Klan. Good. They sat up there and they did not even vote against that, and that makes them look very weak. How you gonna represent a people and then try to go along with something because, well, we don't want to have more violence? I'm like, no. You supposed to take a stand against what's not right. Bro, RJ, do you have anything to say to that? I want to hear his response.
This way.
Yeah. The Democrats are not like why do white supremacists hate, you know, the Democrats if the Democrats don't do anything? Like even their enemies and your enemies hate Democrats. Because why? They passed the Civil Rights Bill. The Civil Rights Bill that Charlie Kirk was against and that he hated Dr. King for.
Found it.
Slow
because
down,
the Democrats
boy.
passed it. LBJ passed the Civil Rights
You're
Bill.
hunting
and
deer,
Charlie hated
not
him for that.
chasing it.
So like what are we talking about here? The
Let me tell you
Democrats
what we're talking about. Hold on. Let me stop you right here. First of all, I'm going to say something that people should have said to you and others respectfully. Please don't come trying to recount our history to us. We know our history. Second, like I just said, you came here, what about? I said, if they want to represent us, they need to be concerned about our interests. Our people are dying out here. Don't what about me? If they want our votes, they should be getting an anti-black hate crime bill together. Don't tell me about history. Everybody over here that you talk to knows our history. A lot of people don't tell y'all that. Y'all are immigrants, man. Can you imagine how insane I would sound if I went to your homeland or anybody else's and start trying to tell them their history like I know it better than them? The bottom line is, as a tax-paying foundational Black American freedman citizen, I have the right to say, look, if you want my vote to represent me, you do what I tell you to do. It's just that simple, RJ. There's no what about. See, I'm going to hold you to task. I ain't going to let you run around all over the place if you're having discourse with me.
Okay, chill out. I'm saying that.
Don't tell me to chill out. You're over here in our business. You be respectful. Now answer the question that I asked. Answer the question that I asked.
What are you doing? Now his guard is up.
I'm trying to have a dialogue. I'm saying even white supremacists know what Democrats do.
Holy fire.
You're going to have a dialogue on our terms. You're not going to tell me about that. Let's go with that.
Do not
yes, the white supremacists know, but the Democrats aren't giving any hard pushback. See, don't start trying to tell me about history
Don't
that
be
I know.
sorry, ho.
Show
Be
me
careful.
where the Democrats have come out and said, you know what? We need to go ahead and get an anti-black hate crime bill. See, we talking tangibles here. We're not talking symbolism. We're not after pats on the head and hugs and trying to get invited to lunches. That's what some of y'all Democrat shields do. We're talking tangible policies that save our people's lives. Now, can you show me anybody that's trying to do that now?
No.
Go ahead.
You are not ready. Stay back.
Democrats are known for spending those billions on HBCUs.
Right now. No. See, you don't pay attention. Do you have ADHD? I have to ask you, because I'm talking about the deaths of our people. You just heard Brother Tariq say there's been multiple lynchings found. Then these white mass shooters just all over the place, killing damn near every day. What are they talking about now? Don't tell me about the past. Focus on what I'm saying to you.
They're always trying to pass some kind of anti-hate bill.
Right now. No, they're not. Because with the last election that we told them what we wanted and they heard us, they ignored us. They prioritized immigrants, LGBTQ, everybody else except us. That's not going to happen anymore. And
See, what is block?
You deal with it from here, man, because he got an ADHD problem. I can't do it, brother. I'm a land.
Well, I just answered the question anyways.
Okay, let me get the prototype. The prototype, what's up, beloved?
Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing today? RJ, let me tell you something. Since you love Democrats so much, Barack Obama...
You're not ready. Stay back.
Violence and crime bill about Emmett Till and about James Brown. You know anything about James
Okay.
See, anytime you do something, it's never enough.
One of our that we love so much to die. And even enforcing the law. It's on the books. They're not enforcing it. And then the anti-hate bill that we want, it should be more expansive than that because we should not be harassed by the cops. We should not be followed in
Okay.
stores.
All right.
We should not have to endure medical apartheid. We should not have to endure a lot of the stuff that we're enduring. It should be proactive,
Okay, but I
not
can double tap.
retroactive.
Hey.
RJ, what part of that don't you understand?
Because some policies and some bills, you only know that there's a problem, and then you pass a bill for that problem. You can't always pass a bill. That's
Okay, a person doesn't have to run over and go down the hanging off and all of that stuff. And then you just pick out certain ones and go and enforce. Level of black men that are being just killed for no reason. Better yet, over 60,000 black men follow black and missing. These kids here missing. Nobody's looking for them. And made sure
Uh-oh.
When they create stuff like Medicare care for the sick and the elderly, and Medicaid help the poor, they made sure that we were and we didn't even have people created.
People didn't even have healthcare systems at all before Obama put that in.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
Our people created the ambulance system. And as a matter of fact,
I know that. That's what I'm talking about.
Since I love Dr. I'm gonna say Dr. Huey P. Newton and the Black Panther.
No, you are not ready. Stay back.
And you know, the government and then some of the laws. Let me tell you, that's the reason, not just for WIC, that's the reason you go to the hospital, you have a patient's bill of rights. Mandate that. We've never gotten anything until we stood in somebody's those weapons. We don't get things just by asking. You know, they're praying about asking. And it shall be given, seeking ye shall find, knocking the door is open. We get stuff by
Bullshit.
a lot of y'all tethers and every time we try to y'all act like y'all co-intel. Come over there standing in the gap trying to make sure that we don't get shit. That's what the problem is.
Okay, maybe I should have just went to the story mode because I'm getting my ass whooped right now.
Which makes you just as guilty
My point
as those
is Democrats
biscuit
are the part
talented
of least
kids.
resistance. Democrats are the part of least resistance.
Like, why are these my buttons? Like, why is these the buttons that you use to do the shit?
No, you are not ready. Stay back.
I am not ready either.
Even, and Sister Prototype mentioned that lynching bill, that shit was mixed in with that James Byrd. The name of the bill is James Byrd. That was put together by the white community. you got to read the whole thing. No. See, they used James Byrd getting lynched by some white supremacists. That was a Trojan horse. It was really for the Matthew Shepard case. It was a white gay dude who lied and said that he was targeted.
I skipped that part. Shit.
It was some kind of drug deal that went wrong. The other dude who allegedly killed him, I think he was LGBT too. They had some
What just
sexual
happened?
relationship allegedly. So they
What the fuck just happened?
it as if he was targeted and lynched because of his sexual orientation, which, according to some investigators, that wasn't the case. But again, they did some "I'm white, not say so." Crime that is very, very specific to us denouncing anti-black racism and saying explicitly that this bill is going to protect Black Americans, particularly foundational Black Americans.
Hey family, you all need to come down to
What the hell? So it's like it's still going.
October 4th, 2025 for the Funny Fall Fest Comedy Mixer. It's hosted by Tariq Nasheed and Dwan B, and there are going to be some of the funniest comics in the game performing that night.
What's going on?
This is the place to be. I've got a full evening lined up just for you, starting with a complimentary dinner, pop music, followed by a night of nonstop laughter. It's going to be popping for real. You don't want to miss this night of food, fun, and comedy at the Hidden History Museum. Get your tickets now at hiddenhistorymuseum.com. See you there.
Subscribe. Darling Radio, like and subscribe.
An organization that was created in the mid-2010s is trying to claim ownership of a flag created in 1967. A anti-Pan-African organization is trying to claim a flag that had African symbols embedded inside of it. Don't take my word for it, look it up. The sword in this flag symbolizes the authority and leadership of Moorish fighters from the 8th century. The 8th century that came before the plantation. You know the plantation? The one y'all love to say y'all lineage started on? Yeah, that one. Well, according to the designers of this flag, this fig wreath represents an ancient African fruit that comes before the plantation. This right here all illustrates that the African-American heritage is something that is so beautiful and magnificent. It predates before masters started putting us in this foundation of America, being able to strip us from our labor and being able to separate us from our flesh. Being against immigration is not gonna get us our reparations, as well as clicking up with white supremacists won't do it either. Hey, shout out to all the Black Americans that don't have to champion mass deportation, that don't have to be a white supremacist sympathizer to be proud of their Black heritage. Shout out to all the Black Americans that ain't got to fight with immigrants to be able to affirm their Blackness. Hey, shout out to us. We out here, man.
All right, we're in the building. We're in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on with you guys? Round of applause for you. We are definitely in the building. Glad to have everybody tuned in, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to chop up great game, as we always do. I'm going to need everybody to give me a fly retweet. That would be absolutely phenomenal if you can do that, ladies and gentlemen. And while you are retweeting, let me shout out some of my regulars. Let me see who we need to get their protective spirit up in here. I see Miss Court. I ain't seen you in a minute, beloved. Shout out to Court. What's up, Ty Philly in the building? Brother Moon in the building. FBA Shanae in the building. Brother Different in the building. FBA Law in the building. My lovely sister Brooke from Brooklyn in the building. Lovely Sweets is in the building. We got Brother Martin. He's in the building. Highland in the building. We got Queen FBA in the Bay in the building. Noel. Welsing, the prototype, Miss Skyline, Sir Mike. Oh, everybody's in here. Black Views FBA in the building. Cousin Jerry in the building. The lovely Rashonda in the building. Our Queen Mother Empress from Detroit is in the building. Brother Cornbread, Mafioso from New York is in the building. Saturn X and the legendary Tethanator is in the building. Respect to you guys. Respect to the law. Respect to the law. All right. Now that we got some good energy in the room. Well, they didn't shut the government down. They didn't partially shut
I'm
the
right.
government down. They couldn't come to some kind of agreement. So things are getting crazy. I'm still getting more details on that. But from what I just saw, they just partially shut the government down. So it's about to get real interesting on that front. And speaking on the political front,
Look, get
we've
up
been
there. Didn't you
seeing
say
some
press up and
co-opting
the
going
shit and then
on
get up there?
with the Democrats. We got to discuss this. There's some stuff going on with the Democrats. They're doing some co-opting. Family, the Democrats, they understand that they lost
Why the fuck can't I get up there?
because a significant number of black people did not vote for them. A lot of black people stayed home. A lot of black people voted, but a significant number stayed home. And that significant number was very crucial to them winning and losing, and they lost. And they understand fully
Oh,
the
okay. I was
reason why
pressing the
they
wrong
lost is
shit.
because of the delineation movement that's happening right now. They're very aware of this. They understand that there is a foundational Black American Renaissance. They know why they lost. And understand they are at the drawing board coming up with ways to get us back on the Democrat hamster wheel to vote without getting something out of the vote. So they're trying. They got tricks up their sleeve. And because we delineated, now they're sending their operatives to come among us or to get out here and use our talking points. We saw that with Amanda Seals, who's, she identifies as Caribbean. I think her dad may or may not be FBA, but she grew up in a Caribbean household. So she was running around with that Grenada flag all over the place. So she identifies as Caribbean. But she had a debate with some tethers and some conservatives or whoever, and she was using a lot of our talking points from the delineation side of the grassroots. So we're seeing some of these Democrat ops co-opting a lot of our language now. See, during the election, boy, we were, oh, don't listen to that delineation stuff. Oh, these people are divisive. Don't listen to all that xenophobia. Oh, we heard a lot of that stuff. And now they're trying to use the language. And there was a video of a rapper, what's her name? Mona Leo, I think that's her name. And somebody called in talking about her the other day. Now, this sister, I forgot which city she's from, but she did a video. She did a song called, was it Sexy Salon? Something like that. It was, I know it was Salon something. It was, I think it was Sexy Salon. Now, Salon, that's a term that our brother Marak and a couple other brothers who are in here, they've created that term. And it means the same thing as foundational Black American. It's the same thing. And that's actually a very good thing that we use different terms to describe the same thing. Strategically, that's a very smart thing to do, ladies and gentlemen. We should have the ability to use different terms to describe the same thing. Yeah? Because when you do that, that prevents targeted suppression of a single term. See, if you have a Renaissance movement and it just relies on one label, that's cool, but sometimes it can be easier for the media, tech platforms, political groups to try to target, censor, or do some algorithmic suppression of that term. So a lot of times multiple interchangeable terms, sometimes that allows the movement to evade some type of digital censorship if it happens. And also, it kind of protects to a certain degree from too much co-opting and too much delusion. Like the dominant society, they try to co-opt a term. Having multiple alternatives, that allows the community to kind of pivot quickly and preserve the original message. So the ability to switch terms when need be in certain settings, that's the linguistic self-defense mechanism. So we got to learn how to be very smart and strategic with the words we use. Like foundational Black American, Solon, descendant of slaves, freedmen, these are all the same terms. I mean, it means all the same thing. It's supposed to mean the same thing. It all means the same thing. It means people who are from non-immigrant backgrounds. And the thing is, in different settings, like if you're in a
What
court
you mean,
setting,
nigga? I used to do puzzles like this all the motherfucking
and
time.
we're talking about certain tangibles, we would use the term freedman because that there's already a legal federal precedent for that term. We already have the Freedmen's Bureau. So we would use that term so that the white supremacists won't circle back and say, hey, you're making a program based on race. No, 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 no. We're making a program based on status, freedman. You understand? When we're talking about culture, we use the term foundational Black American, just general everyday cultural conversations. That's when we use that term. But the point is, we have to know how to interchange the terms when need be. That's a good thing. See, when you expand the terms, it resonates with different people different ways. You know, like a older person might know might not know what salon mean, but they'll know what freedman mean. Like, oh, freedman, okay, I know what that is. So they can relate to that. So sometimes different labels help different audiences connect with the message. You understand what I'm saying? And also you better be able to use different terms, and these terms mean the same thing, and you keep the terms up, or you keep the spirit of what the terms mean. You keep that in the lexicon, because somebody might create a term or popularize a term or put a term out there, and then that term gets co-opted. And if everybody's just sticking to that one term and it's been co-opted, the whole shit goes to hell. That's what almost happened with ADOS, with them dumbasses. They clearly got co-opted by the damn Democrats. They became Democrat shills. And they were going to crash everything out. That's why other terms were out there to keep the message going. They were running around here telling everybody to vote down Democrat and all, just a bunch of stupid shit. They had clearly been co-opted. They were going to crash the whole movement out. You understand? And that was a problem, because when we were talking about descendants of slaves, we were talking about lineage, and there was mixed messaging going on. This is why I like to let people, if you put a term out there, and with Strappy and those guys, they didn't even create the term. They stole the shit from Norris Sheldon, and it only became popular because I popularized the shit, and they know that. That's why when I stopped rocking with that term, they fell off, and that ADOS is a dead brand. Nobody even uses that no more. It's a completely dead brand. But the messaging of delineation is still out here. You see, their brand died, but the message is stronger than ever because we kept up the spirit of the message. And the message is delineation and appreciation for our lineage. Where's Brother Maroc? I saw Brother Maroc in here. I want to get my Brother Maroc in here. I saw you in here, Brother Maroc. I was going to let you up. Brother Maroc was one of the people who created the Solon term. And I want to get him up here. But like I was saying, see, powerful movements, they know how to encode their identity into many different forms so the meaning can't be destroyed. You know, multiple terms that ensures that the core lineage identity survives, even if one term is smeared or one term is misused or one term fades from popularity. So you have to create strategic ambiguity so you can kind of confuse your opponents.
Shit.
See,
Oh
the white
shit.
supremacist corporate agents, political operatives, tethers, they want to infiltrate and dismantle movements by naming and targeting. When there are multiple terms circulating, it becomes harder for them to keep up with the language. So it slows down their reaction time and they're misdirecting and them misdirecting their attacks. And see, that allows for code switching across contexts. You see? So it's very important to switch the terms. Let me get Brother Maroc in here. Brother Maroc, how you doing,
I
fam?
need some blood.
Brother Maroc, where you at, brother?
Yo, what up, Tariq? I'm actually going to see you
There it is. There
during
it is.
Fall Fest.
Oh, cool. You coming through?
Yeah, absolutely.
Beautiful, beautiful. Man, so have you seen the stuff going on with
Oh shit, he fucking him up over there.
unconscious Flea and people like that trying to they're trying to do some real slick stuff with the term Solon. Now explain to people how the term Solon came about and how you
Oh
and
shit.
the other brother came up with the term.
Yes. Yeah, I just came in. I probably missed that part, but yes, absolute. Uh, yeah, I seen that with Conscious Lee. He is. I already know how he rolls, so I know he's not really a friend of ours like that. So,
Right.
um, yeah, and then his
Oh my
misrepresentation of
god.
Solon. Solon means soul autochthonous American. We take a lot of pride in sovereignty. Um, and they've been trying to pit FBA against Solon, and I'm glad you've made that very clear that we are the same people
Right.
because we never shied away from you, from FBA. Matter of fact, we got game from you. We shot you out every chance we get. In our book, we dedicated um, a reference to you as well, so it's never any beef at all.
Real talk. I saw some
Nigga.
Ghanaian
What the
publication
fuck?
write some bullshit like, yeah, Solon is celebrating a video and the FBAs are mad. It was some tether from Ghana who wrote some bullshit ass article trying to play some divide and conquer stuff. I'm like, okay, they're real desperate right now.
Oh yeah, you know what? And I do want to mention Ebony Magazine because they didn't even do any good job at all. They mentioned us Solon, but all they talked about us was us being slaves, and that's what I don't like about ADOS because